let's talk about getting out of a rut. So first of all, what is a rut, right? I think a rut is different for everybody. For me personally, it is when I go back to Instagram and I consume a lot of media, reels, YouTube videos, music, and I don't do anything with all of that input. I consume so much that I stop moving my body too, so I don't feel motivated to go to the gym or go on walks or even just go out with friends. So to me, that's when I know I am in a rut. So in this video, I wanted to talk about how to get out of that. I know it is really hard, especially when you are so in your head that you think you can think yourself out of being in that rut. But trust me when I tell you that fake it till you make it is gonna be your best friend, especially when you're in a rut. You have to force yourself to get out there, to act as if you're perfectly fine, like that you want to go out and socialize and all of this stuff, because it will make you feel better at the end. So the first thing I do whenever I notice that I am in a rut is stop. Literally stop. And it is the hardest first step, because stopping like the consumption of media is so hard, especially my generation. Media is everywhere, If you're not on Instagram or TikTok, where are you, What I like to do is to write down all of the input that I have been receiving and how I can translate that into outputs. So for example, like, okay, this week I listened to these songs and I watched these movies and these shows, and so my personal outputs would be, I would like to make a song that mixes these genres that I've been listening to, or I would like to write a script or shoot a short film with friends or stuff like that. It doesn't have to be like exactly what your input is that you need to get an output, but it is important to stop consuming and try to make something yourself, whether that is taking a picture, whether that is making a whole video, whether that is making music or baking. That's great, making a new recipe yourself, anything like that. And also, not only outputs that you can physically see or hear or taste, it can also be anything that doesn't involve you consuming even more media or anything at all, like going out on a walk, going to the gym. That is like an output that I would consider that doesn't yield instant results like writing a song or something like that, but it is so rewarding either way. I know it is hard to look into the future and be like, okay, like I'm in this rut, I will eventually get out of it, I'm gonna do all this stuff. But perspective is important, because when you're in this rut, you don't see the end of it. Like, you don't see yourself getting better, and knowing that the rut will eventually end helps so much. Like, it gives you a feeling of ease. The worst thing you can do in your rut is feel like, oh, I'm not being productive, like I fucking suck or something like that, and putting blame on yourself. You're just gonna make yourself feel worse, and you're gonna spiral, and it's gonna be worse. You're gonna be like, I didn't do shit, I'm not being productive, I might as well just watch another 35 YouTube videos, whatever. So having the perspective of being like, okay, I am currently in this bad situation, like I feel stuck, let me work through it. What am I feeling? Analyzing whenever you get in a rut, like what are the factors that brought you to that rut? It always happens when I download Instagram on my phone, or when I'm surrounded by these types of people that make me feel worthless, so then I just don't do what I should do, like analyzing what gets you to that point. What I also like to do when I'm in a rut, take a shower right now. Take that shower, Hygiene is very important, and sometimes when you're feeling worthless, you feel like you don't deserve anything, and take that shower. Also, wash your sheets, now that we're talking about this, because I know people don't wash their sheets that often. And make yourself food. I know sometimes when people are in a rut, they don't eat, they forget to eat, or they don't want to eat. They feel like they don't deserve it because they haven't moved in a week, so they're like, I don't need the calories. You do need them, like for your body just to survive for your organs to function. You don't need food, so please eat something, anything. After you're out of that initial like feeling of desperation, go out with friends. Make some new friends. Make some friends, go out. Go to group classes, you know, in the gym they have like Zumba or spinning or stuff like that. Go to those classes, like just be surrounded by people. We are social beings, you know, human beings are social, so go out and be social. Even if you don't want to, if you feel like shit, if you feel like crap, you don't want to do it, because I swear it will make you feel better. At first you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I doing? I want to go home and I want to crawl in my bed under my blankets and not leave my house until next year, but it will make you feel way better. I'm feeling great. I hope that you feel great. And if you're in a rut, that you can get out of it at your own pace. Getting out of a rut gets easier the more that you work on it, the more that you look inwards and realize why they're happening. It's not just oh, I'm not being productive, I suck, and now I'm being productive, this is great. It goes deeper than that. I am not a psychologist or anything like that, so I can't give advice on that. But if you are experiencing a really bad rut, like something that you think borders on depression, please seek help. I feel like mental health is still kind of a taboo subject, especially where I'm from, so I can't really talk a lot about it, because hey, I should probably go to therapy. I can't, I don't have money. But if you have the resources, please. If you feel like you need to go to a therapist, take care of yourself, not only your body, also your mind. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing week and that life becomes easier for you. Love you guys. Now what I would try to do during a rut is to leave my phone's battery to die out. So to leave my phone. But because I'm recording this video, I can't really, you know, just throw away my phone. I will try to turn off my phone and just go on a walk, go outside, or even inside, just like look at the sun, get some sunlight and stretch. Literally, it doesn't have to be a workout, but just stretching, moving your body, even just a little bit, it really helps. I have been loving this foam roller I got from Decathlon for like 12 euros. It comes with a little ball for your foot and this thing for your muscles. I'm going to the gym and moving my body. Maybe lifting some weights and maybe doing a little spinning class. Who knows? So I got ready, I showered, I did my makeup, I put on a cute outfit, an outfit I thought it was cute. And I'm going out with friends, even though I didn't really feel like it. Like, it's okay. But it makes me feel better when I'm with them, so. I'm just going back home and I had a great time actually, so I don't regret growing out, but tomorrow I have a race, so I have to be up early. Do you like my jacket? I thrifted it. Love it. Bye.